Justin Bieber, $20 million defamation lawsuit over some tweets accusing him of sexual assault. This is unbelievable. The Biebs is not screwing around. That's right. I'm Tommy C. This is Shot from the Point News. He took these allegations pretty seriously. And I don't like, if you're like me, I mean, I was like uniquely involved in this Lazo situation where big YouTubers like such as Squizzy/Hojan and I Am Alex tripled down on a false allegation from this so-called victim. It turns out she wasn't a victim. She was a victimizer trying to ruin somebody's career over a previous, what might have been a previous rejection. And you had these big YouTubers hopping on the bandwagon for brownie points. But Justin Bieber's not giving anybody any opportunity. And I'm actually surprised, and you might be surprised I'm saying this, that he is not getting all that much heat over it. And he is not screwing around. I think one of the reasons is it came out that some of these allegations, they don't line up where he was actually at. That's where he was, where he provably could be. Last week, 2 Twitter accounts posted about alleged incidents involving the singer. The user identified as Danielle said Bieber sexually assaulted her in his hotel room in the Four Seasons in Austin, Texas. On March 9th, 2014, Bieber said he didn't stay at the hotel and has multiple witnesses, including ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, and documentary evidence to prove it never happened. The same day, a second user identified as, I think it's Katie or Caddy. Yeah, Caddy, KDI, apologize, posted that she believed Danielle and had been assaulted by Bieber in his hotel room at the Langham in New York on May 4th, 2015. He alleges that she is a superfan who's desperate for attention and for fame, and that he was at the Met Gala. I can't say these fancy places' names. I don't know how. The Met Gala after party with dozens of celebrity witnesses when the assault allegedly happened. Also notes that the month after Caddy claims to have been assaulted, she tweeted, "I swear if I don't meet, I'll find you and F you." I think F you over is what she meant. Whew. Crazy fans out there. And in February of this year, she said in a tweet that she'll never get noticed by the singer, and she referred to herself as a believer. Well, I'm a believer too. I believe Justin Bieber. I mean, you know, I have to be honest with you. This has to happen more often. And, you know, Justin is filthy rich, and maybe a YouTuber or Twitch, a Twitch personality doesn't have the money to throw around like a lawsuit. But I think this is the way to act. You know, you throw your receipts out there for the public. Hey, I'm doing this for a reason. Here's the reason. Make a comment. It's like, look, I'm still all about hearing women out. I'm still very, very much think and supportive of women who have been sexually assaulted, and sue them into poverty. Because nobody has a right to do this. Nobody has a right to tear your life apart and everything you've earned and worked, and in his case, thrust into. Nobody has a right to take that away because you haven't been noticed on Twitter. Well, if I can't get noticed, the regular way, and keep in mind the guy's married, I'll do it this way. And I've seen so many situations like, the Andy Signore situation where he had a woman accused him of rape, and when it was all said and done, it turned out to be complete BS. The company that fired him had to give him a settlement. And at the end of the day, I remember interviewing Andy, and I said, well, what was this about? What was the end game? And he was just like, clout. I was like, well, what do you mean by clout? Like, just Twitter followers. She didn't get a raise. She didn't get a new position. She got a bunch of people online telling her what a hero she was for coming forward. And there's still people to this day with the Andy Signore situation that praise this woman, even though the evidence doesn't support her story. No, what words you hear? Those words you hear when you find out the story is BS. She used her sign-off tweet about the whole situation. I'm done with this situation. I've told my truth. Well, looks like Justin Bieber wants to go to court and not just get his truth out, but the truth out there. So in the middle of this cancellation madness of all kinds, this is kind of nice. I do wonder about this a little bit because Justin Bieber plaintiff against Jane Doe, a.k.a. Danielle, and individual Jane Doe 2, a.k.a. Caddy. Do they know who these people are? Is this a publicity stunt? I mean, I don't know how you can hide your name if you're being sued, or does he even know he's suing, or is he just making a statement? You accuse me of this. You try to Me Too me. I'm going to put you in court. It's merely a message to everybody else, and it's a strong message. And I think that's the best thing to do. We're seeing this with Angry Joe. He was like, didn't do it, lawsuit. And the individual who made the allegation is already backing away. Sometimes the allegations don't even reach the level of assault. They're just like bad dates or awkward situations. Oh, he went in to kiss me and I pulled my head away and I felt embarrassed the rest of the night. That's not assault. That's not even harassment unless he does it again. So yeah, Biebs is the man. This is the right way to defend yourself. And I'm glad he's not getting too much crap over this. Although I did see a tweet by some genius. Oh, here we go. I think this is reference to the Bieber thing. I need to leave. I need to go outside and breathe. I can't see this. Men having all the receipts ready to discredit people they hurt. Well, if they had the receipts, they're showing that they didn't hurt anybody. All your alarm bells should go off. They do. They tell me that the accuser's probably full of it. This is my worst nightmare. And this is why I will never, ever say what happened to me. I've got an idea. You want to get your story out there? First of all, if it's serious, criminal, go to the police. But if you absolutely have to, go to the court of Twitter. I've got an idea. Don't make anything up. And he shouldn't have receipts. And if he does, and you're telling the truth, pretty good chance they can be debunked. Unless, I don't know, you're planning on making something up and the Biebs just ruined your plans. Man, you missed out on a lot of Twitter followers, I'm going to tell you. This is why I'll never say what happened to me. Well, the first thing I'm going to wonder is if it happened. Thank you very much. Like, sub, and share if you like getting your news this way. Instead of, I don't know, some slobbering idiot pretending to be sensitive about him. Which is likely a phony allegation.